How's it going, everyone? Today I want to do a quick video on a few other mods on my 23 KLX300R that I've done since I've had it. They're basically creature comforts, and for me, a little bit reliability too. And yeah, you're probably like, he didn't say performance. Somewhat reliability. And what I mean by reliability is, say I'm riding on a trail, or I'm on a track and I for some odd reason crash. Maybe I go into a turn and lay it over, or I'm on a trail and I'm braking and I lay it over or something like that. Some things that have happened to me in the past is like my brake levers, depending on which way I fall, they'll when the handlebars go into the ground, the brake lever will just fold forward and snap. And you could do the same thing can happen with your clutch. So, these are different levers here. I'm going to talk about them. Those are one of the big things that I want to do to the bike, because I'll go riding with a bunch of friends and you go drive somewhere, spend all this money to get up there, and then you go out and go run into a turn on a trail or something. Front tire locks up, you go over bars, boom, and the lever folds out and snaps and you've got no clutch, and you're just like, man, holy cow. So, cool thing about these levers is they fold out when you crash. The handlebars go into the ground and the lever naturally is going to want to come out. These fold out to keep that from happening. So they're ASV levers that I got, and they're shorties. And the brake lever was literally just a lever. You take that bolt out, slide your ASV in, and adjust it. You can adjust these kind of where you want them, so you can set how close the lever is to the handlebar out. So I kind of like that because it makes it a lot easier to ride with one of your fingers on the brake, and same thing with the clutch. And if you're going to be doing any serious riding, whether it be track or trail, and that is the cool thing about the 300Rs, you can do both for the most part, have a good time. I would even say from a safety standpoint, if you need to get on the clutch quickly or get on the front brake quickly, you want to be able to ride one of your fingers on the lever. So the clutch perch was the whole setup. So I removed the old perch, put the new one on, installed it, and you can see the clutch lever does the same thing. So if I go down and my handlebars go into the dirt and the ground's rapidly coming up to the lever and it's naturally going to fold it out, I'm good to go. Pick the bike up, rock and roll, baby. And you can do the same thing here. You can adjust how far in or far out you want the lever on the bike. So that's kind of where I have it set for my hands, so I can lay a finger over the lever and be good. And then you've got this quick adjuster here for your clutch. You can click it forward or back to adjust your clutch if need be. So that's pretty cool. And then I just went with some Renthal, I think the Ricky Carmichael high bars. And a lot of people will talk about like, hey, do I got to lengthen my cables and stuff like that? And I didn't have to do that at all with mine. They were okay. So I just used the factory cables. Everything worked fine. Like my engine stop right there, good to go. My engine start right there, good to go. No problems there. So everything factory-wise, my cables and everything, we're just fine with the bars being a little bit higher. And then this is the little thing right here. You'll notice that's on it kind of goes up on your factory clutch perch. I think it's like some kind of a safety deal. Like to keep you from starting the bike in gear with the clutch out. But if you've got common sense, then you don't need that. If you need something like that to help you know when to start the bike, then you should probably just put the bike down, get in your car and drive home, and not ride a dirt bike. So that was supposed to be some dry humor for you. So anyways, that thing literally, I just unsnapped it from the clutch perch, tucked it in there, boom, done. That's pretty much it for the handlebar mods. So reliability standpoint, if I'm dumping, boom, that goes in the ground, pick the bike up, rock and roll, baby. And then I got my little Pro Taper hour meter there that I put on there. Pretty cool deal, you know, put that on there just so I can kind of keep track of the amount of time I'm putting on the bike from an oil change standpoint. And then everybody knows about the foot pegs on these things. So a little IMS action. I think these were the super stocks that I put on there. Cheap, quick change, fast upgrade. So that was the cool thing about this stuff. The pegs were no time to replace. Didn't cost a whole lot of money. The levers were a little pricey. I'll give you that. You know, I did spend a little money on them. I could feel those when I bought them. Handlebars, I didn't go with any fat bars. I've had fat bars before. Those are nice. You know, if you're riding some super sick stuff and you're dumping pretty hard from time to time, maybe you need some fat bars. But I'm a little older and need to kind of take it easy. So, I mean, these things could still bend, but I'm not going out there laying it down every day, so I just wanted something that was going to be a little bit more reliable than the factory bars, because you can even dump with the factory bars, like not even moving, and you'll bend a bar, and you're like, are you kidding me? So the Renthalls were a happy medium. I didn't have to upgrade the perch for the fat bars. Saved a little money there. Spent, I think it was like $120 for the bars, and I got the grips. Put those on, so I was like, you know, I can work with that. That's cool. So I did that. You know, and then I did another video that I think some of you guys have seen where I did like the air cleaner stuff, remove the little perch, or the little air intake thing on top of the air box going up against the air filter, and then took the pair valve off, stuff like that. And then I got this slip-on also too, that I put on the bike, so we'll talk about that. But yeah, if anybody's got any questions or anything, let me know. Look forward to hearing you guys. Thank you for watching.